International Festival returns yet again for a week-long event which has 7 shows ranging from jazz, fashion, theatre, poetry, choral and comedy. The International Music and Culture Week is held in Botswana to celebrate its heritage. The 2019 show will be its 6th annual show and it will be running from the 31st of August to the 7th of September. For more, we're joined by the founder, Thapelo Pabalinga. Very good morning to you and thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning.
For someone who's never heard of this international festival, won't you give us a brief background into how it came about?
Gaborone International Music and Culture Week, or GMC, is a week-long festival, as you said, established in 2014. It's meant to celebrate Botswana arts and culture. So it's a festival that has 7 shows that run from one Saturday and ending the following Saturday. So the opening show is jazz, live music, outdoor. We have the likes of Mafikizolo, Yvonne Chaka Chaka, Tsepotsola, and Dingo Joa, and quite a number of Botswana artists. From there, the following day, we have a fashion show, champagne picnic, where people come dressed up, you know, sipping champagne and having nice conversations, etc. Then we move on to Monday, where we have an artist workshop, Tuesday theatre, Wednesday poetry, Thursday choral music, Thursday comedy, and Saturday music festival. The difference between the first music festival and the last one is in the type of genres that the music is played. So the 7th, which is the closing show, we have the likes of Black Motion, DJ Fresh, you know,
it's more of a party Thursday to close everything off.
Yes.
All right. Let's talk about how this festival has grown since its inception. It's been 6 years. You guys are going strong. You clearly are growing. Bring us into just what has contributed to keeping this festival strong and going.
Well, I think it's the willingness from the team, you know, to see this successful, the willingness for the country to embrace a big music festival. So, yeah, you know, the willingness from the sponsors to come on board and, you know, see this thing grow, not just as a big Botswana festival, but also as a big SADC festival.
There's quite a number of South African artists that are included on the lineup for both music festivals. Take us through other artists that you have been invited, specifically artists who are from Botswana.
Well, there's quite a lot. I mean, in total, we've got about 90 artists.
Sure.
So from start to end. So probably maybe 70 of them, as high as that, if not 75, are from Botswana. So, you know, I think we've touched on any and everyone that's a serious artist in Botswana has performed there. So, and across all genres, it's not only just music, you know, poets, comedians, you know, church choirs, community choirs. So it's quite an interesting concept in the sense that we're able to support any and everyone that is in the art space.
What are some of the things that you would look at or point at and say this has gotten better for us over the years? Has it been the quality of the artists that you bring on board, the quality of the content that you have in terms of what you show for the theatre production or the music workshops? What has gotten better for you guys? Well,
I think a lot of people would say that publicly because the quality of artists has always been good from where it go. We've had artists come from as far as the US, Canada, Nigeria, etc. But I think what we are more in touch with is the value chain that the festival has been able to create, the opportunity it gives the youth, the opportunity it gives to the SMMEs. Because, you know, if you are doing a festival of this nature, you then need, you know, accommodation, you know, you need transport, you need so many things that support the festival. So I suppose, you know, there's various ways in which you can create employment or you can create a buzz in the economy. This is one of the ways that we want to do it, showcasing it through arts and culture. So that's what we are more in touch with, you know, the value chain, as I say. It's got its own ecosystem that, you know, supports the festival. The quality of artists goes without saying. You know, we try and go for the best and that's it.
All right, and you know, just with the growth of this festival, what are some of the things that you guys, when you're looking forward into future prospects, that you guys would still like to do or achieve? Because you've already done so much. This is certainly one of the biggest stages when it comes to music festivals on the continent.
Yeah, it's to keep growing it, to have it more known outside the corners of Botswana, eventually grow outside Africa as a whole, so that, we can get a lot of people traveling far and wide, to bring people to Botswana. Botswana is a great country. Botswana is open for people to come and visit. So yeah, it's just to keep selling it, which is why every year I make the trip to South Africa to come and talk to South Africans, those that wish to come and to Botswana and attend GMC. They are more than welcome. So you just to try and grow it more and more international and give it more international recognition. There's a lot of talent in Botswana, so for those that come, whether they're in the music business or not, they'll be able to appreciate the talent that's there. Maybe some of them form collaborations and be able to get some of our Botswana artists performing in South Africa as well.
And are the tickets still available? Where can people get more information?
Yes, tickets are still available. They can buy them at Likarama or at webtickets.co.bw. It's important .bw, not .za, because it's in Botswana. So yeah, tickets are on sale. Some of the shows are starting to get sold out, but by and large, the main shows being the jazz and the festival still have tickets available. And
where can people get in touch with you? Social media platforms?
Well, on Twitter, it's at Pabalinga Fish. And on Facebook is Fish Pabalinga.
All right, thank you so much. That's where we'll leave it for today, Babalo. Thank you so much for coming through.